4. And if Alter Ego can capitalize on that, use this early game advantage to just completely snowball Popple and Koopa, then the Masha won't be a factor in that late game. But if we get to that late stage, how will they melt this Masha?
That is going to be the question, right? I mean, realizing that they have the burst in Kagura and as well as Paquito, perhaps that is going to be the way. Remember, Popple and Koopa can and will build DHS as well, providing enough damage towards that Masha. But composition-wise, I gotta say, I feel like Alter Ego might force a game 3 here at Eterna.
We might see a game number 3 as both teams have set their compositions in stone. We are going to see game number 2 here between Alter Ego as well as RRQ Hoshi as we're going straight into the Land of Dawn.
Woo!
Here it is.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to see as well. But we can already hear the crowd, Gani. The atmosphere here in the MPL arena as the game starts. Both fans, Alter Ego and RRQ, just thrilled to be here. But in the early stage of the game, I expect Alter Ego to have much more of that pressure put onto RRQ. We're already seeing it here. Clay, force the recall very early on.
Yeah.
Seems like it's composition-wise, once again, Alter Ego can play for the early game. Remember, they will definitely play around Nino. They will somehow play the objective. They will, their main strategy here with this Popple and Koopa is they will take this top turret down first rather quickly, swiftly, and will rotate after that, build upon that. But we'll see here, how will RRQ counter that?
Yep, and the thing is, the Franco is going to actually provide a lot of safety for the Beatrix in the lane. It's all going to come down to how Alter Ego rotates on the map. They're already playing it very aggressively towards that top side with Leo Murphy constantly opening up the map in that top side jungle. But it does seem like Sellyboy just wants to help Udil in the mid lane. Both teams, again, not really forcing any of the plays to happen in the early game. Both of them just still trying to read each other out, their movements, and it seems like the setup will be here for Alter Ego to take the first turtle as the top side has constantly been pushed in, and Franco now will finally be forced back into that bottom side to help with the turtle.
Seems like turtle here spawned. Turtle Samsung, first turtle Samsung spawned here, and seems like rotation-wise, Alter Ego who will grab this Lord, but Karina is already entering that area as well.
Yeah, Leo Murphy is going to be the first one to set up here. He is opening the map away, looking for the members from the side of RRQ Hoshi, but look at this. Albert goes in, is able to get that Lord just in time. Turtle, as the Way of Dragon here comes into play, really punishing the members from the side of RRQ Hoshi. It is going to be Udil, though, taken down in that particular maneuver.
Wow, again, you can see, even with Alter Ego's superior setup in the early stages, RRQ comes in and adapts so well. R7 zoning that Paquito away for the retribution to come through. And we're seeing it again. Sellyboy on the killing spree. He is 2 levels behind. Just now on the the Turtle Steal, he was 1 level behind. So that gives Albert more damage on that retribution.
I gotta agree with you, and take a look at Leo Murphy here. He opted for that cooldown reduction on that emblem, so expect a lot of Way of Dragons here in game number 2. But apart from that, already a lot of movement speed coming from both sides, especially Alter Ego Esports. So perhaps they will play fast, they will rotate fast as well, and see the potential pickoffs here.
Yeah, Vin looking for a pickoff there in the top side, but it might be Udil actually being the brunt of it all. Albert goes in and takes a kill off the board once again for the side of Alter Ego Esports, but look at that hook. It connects on to Leo Murphy. He might be in trouble here, as it is going to be the Way of Dragon used by the IMU, by Clay, to get him knocked out of the game.
And that's exactly why every single team bans out the Franco away from Vin. The man is an absolute menace. He knows, he has vision on everyone on the map here whenever he uses that Franco. So on point with the read, and they're already pushing on to Pi.
Yeah, Pi here going to be pressured by 3 members from the side of RRQ Hoshi. They are going to opt for the jungle instead, though. But wait a minute, Vin gets taken down by Udil with that yin-yang overturn, completely bursting him off the charts.
Well, it seems like Alter Ego, their game plan has isn't clear. Right? I mean, take a look. W1-D3 minute number 4 has yet to take down top side turret.
Already setting up for this next turtle. Who will it come to? It is going to be Albert once again, but look at this. It is going to be the way of Dragon. Clay going to be caught in a bad situation. Leo Murphy in trouble, and killing spree has been secured by Albert. Pi needs to be careful as well. Will it be another kill for Albert? A double kill is the answer as RRQ Hoshi pick up another side of Alter Ego Esports.
And in the early game, the position where Alter Ego should have the upper hand, it's RRQ who take the lead. 5-1, taking 2 turtles to nothing from Alter Ego. And look at the gold lead, 2.4 thousand, as we are going to see what they were able to build with this lead.
Man, this is just a lot of pressure already. Again, another turret falls here for the side of Alter Ego. Oh.
Bloody hunt onto Leo Murphy. Selly Boy is going to be the next one to fall. He is able to still use that flicker to get out of there and prevent RRQ Hoshi from getting yet another kill on the board.
Oh, a tough composition here that Alter Ego Esports should work with. I mean, again, with W1-D3, their main strategy has failed. And now RRQ Hoshi with almost 3K gold lead in the 6th minute. It's going to be a climb. It's going to be a hard hill to climb for side of Alter Ego.
This might be it. IMU already used onto Leo Murphy, which means Clay has his hands on that Way of Dragon. A perfect skill to be used if they are going to look for a pickoff. We do see that 20 seconds are left on that next turtle to spawn, and that just might be the best way that they can utilize this to get the dub over that neutral objective.
The thing is, for Alter Ego, it just gets so difficult, right? You built the composition around the early game dominance. When you don't find it, when it's RRQ, the team who actually has the mid to late stage control, who gets that early stage advantage, it's Alter Ego who needs to really dig deep here. They need to go for desperate team fights to come back into the game. They can't wait any longer, and this may be it.
RRQ already reading a really good strategy coming in from Alter Ego Esports, but this time around, Pi is going to be the victim of that Way of Dragon. He is going to be taken down by the burst damage coming in from RRQ Hoshi, but it is Alter Ego Esports with the secure on that neutral objective.
Oh, again, right? You can see that Sunny Boy picks it up, and even Vin here, maybe overstepping his boundaries, going into the turret range for Alter Ego to take, but they're sieging it down so well with the Renner. And again, it's RRQ leading in the objective game.
Woo! This is, again, RRQ already collecting the mid turrets, so RRQ will rotate freely now, realizing that both mid and as well as bot turret has been taken down. Another structure for side of RRQ. Well, take a look at Skylar here, almost 700 averaging GPM, but take a look at another play.
Leo Murphy gets taken down, and we can see here Clay is going to be the next one as that yin-yang overturn was beautifully placed onto him. Albert here trying to repair what has been lost, but unfortunately Alter Ego Esports will immediately disengage. Udil though, R7 with that 1v1 situation, seeing Udil that low is going to be able to take him down, and RRQ Hoshi with the pressure in that top side, a turret to their name.
3,000 gold lead for RRQ, 9-3, and they're absolutely dominating here in game number 2. Very different, and look at Albert, 2 levels ahead of Sully Boy. Skylar already positioning in the bush with Vin on the Franco. This is what we've come to expect. If Vin gets Franco, if there's any Franco who's paired up with a Beatrix, they always just roam together everywhere for the hooks to connect and for the burst to come through. But noticing it was only Sully Boy there, they decide to go back. Don't want to risk it before the Lord. 3 seconds up, and now RRQ can just play around this Lord, forcing Alter Ego to come out of the base.
Man, the economy is just a little too far here for side of Alter Ego Esports to give the damage output that their composition is built for. We'll have to see here. It seems like RRQ will get this unenhanced Lord quite comfortably. Alter Ego Esports will opt for a defense, and I gotta be honest, I think that is the wisest approach, wisest decision that Alter Ego Esports can make.
Yeah, no contest whatsoever from the side of Alter Ego Esports. They are trying to utilize the plan B of the Popple and Koopa on the Nino to its potential. They were trying to split the map. They were looking for that turret in that top side, but unfortunately they could not clear as fast as they thought. So up until now here, 9th, 10th minute, are there any items that stand out before we get into this next fight?
Well, the HS here already almost for side of Popple and Koopa, so again, the damage output from side of Alter Ego Esports is not enough.
Ooh, that snipe coming in
Yikes.
from Skylar takes Udil to half health. We see that Iron Hook miss as well, and so RRQ Hoshi have not found their proper opening here. They are going to be able to get some damage in that top side, but I don't think Leo Murphy is going to let that stand, so they are going to be able to obtain that tower in that bottom side.
Oh, this is extreme value though. For the first Lord of the game, getting every single turret and forcing Alter Ego to play under their own base turrets there, it's just massive. And RRQ, again, they've been able to just grasp and hold on to the lead for so long. Alter Ego haven't been given the chance to do anything on the map, even, well, especially with Franco's hooks, with Vin's Franco's hooks. In the enemy jungle constantly pushing up the waves. They might actually be just going for this one. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god, the Iron Hook connects onto Leo Murphy, and Leo Murphy is going to be taken down with that burst damage as well coming from RRQ Hoshi. You just mentioned that, Mirko. Luckily, he misses that next one, or not. We can just completely say Vin is not human.
What? Goni, what?
I don't know. Oh,
Goni, what? What? What's going on
my
here?
heart just drops, man, every time I see that Iron Hook.
Even the audience, you can hear it every
The
single
oohs and
time.
ahs.
The oohs, the ahs, every time a hook is thrown out. Alter Ego defending for now, but 6,000 gold lead built up. Both of the lanes constantly being pushed up, and with this Franco, yeah, Alter Ego can't even zone the other RRQ members away. Skylar free hitting the turret, base turret taken down.
Seems like they're gonna push their focus now on the waves. They do know that the bottom side is not yet pushed, and they don't want to go for this just yet, but I might be wrong. Vin does connect, but look at this! Leo Murphy goes in for the Wave of Dragon, but he gets suppressed here as that Bloody Hunt connects onto Finn. This is the moment that Alter Ego Esports has been waiting for. Leo Murphy here already in very, very low HP. What is gonna happen here? They are trying to turn the tides. R7 is gonna receive a lot amount of damage, but now RRQ Hoshi forced to pull back with a mistake that was capitalized by Alter Ego Esports.
Man, the Lord camera is now up here. 12th minute of the game, so it is going to be enhanced Lord. RRQ Hoshi still winning with 6,000 gold lead here. Boy just completed the Bloodlust Axe. So again, Alter Ego, they are slowly and steadily trying to gain the damage output that the composition can give. But is it too late?
Is it too late? Let's see right here. Alter Ego with another miraculous play that RRQ were able to do, but it's going to be the damage there.
The damage there. Two members on the side of Alter Ego Esports instantly gets wiped out. Skylar forced to use that flicker to get out of that situation, but Sally Boy gets caught in that Iron Hook. RRQ Hoshi looking for more here, as it is going to be two members taken down from the side of Alter Ego Esports, and a Lord secured by none other than RRQ.
Oh my god. 13 minutes of the game, 2 lords already. It seems like RRQ Hoshi in this game, a different story here as per game number 1. It seems like it's even. It's not even, it's one-sided, not even, just like game number 1.
Very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
I'm quite disappointed here.
Yeah, but take a look at the items once again here. Goni, 13-minute item check as RRQ. Oh my god. Look at that Masha.
Guardian helmet already, blade armor and SWAT armor. He can't die.
I'm surprised not seeing two.
Not yet. Not yet. He can't die though. Ooh.
Yeah, we see the snipes here coming in from Skylar. The Iron Hook just misses his target here from the side of Alter Ego Esports. The Lord is going to fall down, but Sally Boy already taking a lot amount of damage. R7 here straight onto that turret, but what happened there? As Clay is going to be able to annihilate Leo Murphy off the board. One member down. It does look like Albert is going to go into the backside. They have to be careful because of the Yin Yang overturn. That falling star move does connect, but look at the jab. Everything is happening, but all all of that does not matter, as RRQ Hoshi in this game against Alter Ego Esports will take it with a clean 2-0.
2-0, another clean sweep for Season 10. RRQ Hoshi. Ban Franco.
Ban Franco, ban Beatrix, ban everything that this man RRQ. Yeah. Alter Ego is overwhelmed.
I just see a consistent pattern with RRQ Hoshi this season in particular. What we saw from his game against GeekFam when they lost that first game